We showed that we can and must revitalize America. We need the courage to lead and the strength to win. I'm Ron DeSantis, and I'm running for president to lead our great American comeback.
Well, that concludes our Twitter space for today. Thank you to all of our...
Hold your horses, Elon. The real president is going to say a few words. Ron DeSanctimonious can kiss my big, beautiful 2024 presidential ass. Trump 2024, baby. Let's go.
Let's talk about Ron DeSantis. This video is brought to you by SaveTheStorks.org, SaveTheStorks.org, an incredible pro-life organization. I love them. I love them. I love them. I was the keynote speaker at their last annual event. Our family donates to Save the Storks, one-time big donation and also monthly, because I believe that they're doing something special. And I'm not saying there's not others out there, but this is the best one that I know of. So the beautiful thing about Save the Storks, and I'll say it real quick before I get to the video, is that they have these stork buses, the medical mobile unit, where for free, young women who are considering abortion, young women who are headed to Planned Parenthood have access to be intercepted by these stork buses. And I'm gonna make a video showing y'all what's in the stork bus. But the young lady get on board, they get a free ultrasound, and they get counseling. And when I say counseling, they get guidance, not being misled, not being manipulated, not being forced into something, but they're given guidance on true decision-making and what the right decision is for them, whether they keep their baby or they allow their baby to be given up for adoption, which is a beautiful thing to bless another family. But murder isn't an option in this. So I love what Save the Storks does. They're a tremendous organization, and I want you to be a partner today, just like my family is. Let's join together, and it doesn't matter how much you give something. Some people have enough to give, and I think $34 will help you, at least with one young lady. But if you give monthly, whatever amount God has blessed you with, it'll be sufficient. So go to SaveTheStorks.org. Link is in the description section. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notification anytime I go live, make a video. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been in hotels because I've been traveling. I went to Seattle. I went to Canada. I went to Orlando. I'm in Tennessee, and I'll be back home soon. So you see me in a hotel room is because I'm traveling all over the country trying to save America and trying to be the best man of God that I can. Let me get to Ron DeSantis real quick. I think that his rollout of how he announced obviously didn't go as well, but I want you guys to watch the video of his actual campaign launch, and therefore you can see that, because there's a lot of things floating around in the air, some funny, and I'm gonna play them clips as well. Some of them are hilarious. There's things that are floating out there of Donald Trump bashing him because he had a complete blunder and failure on Twitter. Now, Elon Musk was pretty much alluding to the fact that he was so incredibly popular that it overloaded the servers and they weren't able to continue. Some people think it was just a complete blunder. So I'm gonna let you watch Ron DeSantis' campaign video, and then I'm gonna let you play the funniest meme that I've ever seen in relation to Ron DeSantis. And then we're gonna talk about my thoughts on Ron DeSantis running for president, and we'll go from there.
Our border is a disaster. Crime infests our cities. The federal government makes it harder for families to make ends meet, and the president flounders. But decline is a choice. Success is attainable, and freedom is worth fighting for. Righting the ship requires restoring sanity to our society, normalcy to our communities, and integrity to our institutions. Truth must be our foundation, and common sense can no longer be an uncommon virtue. In Florida, we proved that it can be done. We chose facts over fear, education over indoctrination, law and order over rioting and disorder. We held the line when freedom hung in the balance. We showed that we can and must revitalize America. We need the courage to lead and the strength to win. I'm Ron DeSantis, and I'm running for president to lead our great American comeback.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Ron DeSantis Twitter space.
Hello? Is my microphone working correctly?
George, can you just wait while we...
Hello? Can you hear me?
We can all hear you, George. Can you just hold on for a second?
Hilfa, I don't think they can hear me.
I can hear you fine, George. Just speak to the
I don't think George
microphone.
knows how to use Twitter
Hello, can you hear me now?
Can I please make my big announcement now? Everyone just...
Hello.
Just shut up, George.
Can somebody just mute George?
Dick, could you try not to cough on the...
Okay, so how are we going to take out Trump, you guys?
Guys from the FBI, this is not a private call. This is a public Twitter space. Everyone can listen in.
God damn it.
Anyway, guys, we invited everyone to this Twitter space, so Governor Ron DeSantis could...
Everyone just shut the hell up so I can make my announcement, okay?
You go, girl.
Wait, the devil is gay?
So what? Everyone in this call is gay. I happen to know every single one of you has a secret gay lover hidden in your closet.
Mein Führer, ich kann nicht zulassen, dass die Soldaten, die für Sie verbringen. Feiglinge!
Guys, can we please just calm down?
So anyway, guys, I just wanted to announce that I'm...
Okay, I can hear the governor very well.
Shut up.
Would you please shut up already? I'm running for president, okay?
Yeah, we kind of already
We
knew about
already
it.
know, Governor.
Congratulations, Governor.
Well, that concludes our Twitter space for today. Thank you to all of our...
Hold your horses, Elon. The real president is going to say a few words. The devil, I'm going to kick your very soon. Hitler, you're already dead. Dick Cheney sounds like you'll be joining Hitler very soon. Klaus Schwab and George Soros, I'm putting both your in jail. And Ron DeSanctimonious can kiss my big, beautiful 2024 presidential Trump 2024, baby. Let's go.
So I believe that the campaign video was really good. The campaign video, the rollout on Twitter was hilarious, and Donald Trump really trolled Ron DeSantis. But I still think that Ron DeSantis has a strong chance. And let me explain my total thoughts of Ron DeSantis getting into the race. I just want to give you my opinions on Ron DeSantis. You know, and some people ain't gonna like what I have to say, but hey, you don't follow me because I follow the Joneses. So this is what I will say. Right now, as it stands, Donald Trump is my favorite. I do not think it's a bad idea for Ron DeSantis to get into the race. I don't know, for whatever reason, conservatives don't want competition. I think there needs to be a lot of qualified people running in the race and competing against Donald Trump, and maybe the best man wins. Because in my opinion, if Donald Trump emerges and consistently as the best candidate for us, then we win. But you can't just skate in there unscathed. You know, I don't think that Donald Trump will go to prison for some of this other stuff that they're trying to entrap him in. However, what if he does? What are we going to do? The only other viable candidate, in my personal opinion, is Ron DeSantis. And people like to put out these crazy ideas because it's political competition. Ron DeSantis is deep state and he getting paid for what has really happened. And I wish we would pay attention to this, is that there is a remnant of people, conservative and Democrats and people in the middle, that refuse to support Donald Trump. Now, most of the people that are listening to this, like myself, I mean, we can cut through the minutia. Like I'm sick of the drama with Donald Trump, but I'm not sick enough to vote for communism in this country. I'm going to vote for a man that I believe will get us on the right track, and I think Donald Trump has the ability to do that. But at the same time, we have to be mindful that there's other people that are not like us that want a different option. And I wish that everybody thought like me. Then we'll you know, every election that I vote on, we'll win because everybody's thinking like me. But there is big money donors, some of the biggest Republican donors to donate in Republican politics and donated to Donald Trump in 2020 are saying we will not support Donald Trump. So I understand the fervor that Ron DeSantis may have to get into the race, and I applaud him for doing it. I applaud Vivek Ramaswamy. I applaud all the other people that are getting into the race. Get in there, compete, prove yourself. And at the end of the day, may the best man win, and whoever else is left still fighting can be in the cabinet and have a position in the White House. I don't know why we're so weird about this. I don't think it's disloyal that Ron DeSantis is putting his name in the race. People are demanding that he put his name in the race. People are praying and asking and begging him to run against Donald Trump. Hundreds of millions of dollars of donations are going to go in an effort to put up a different candidate than Donald Trump. I think Ron DeSantis is a great, incredible candidate. Do he possess the juice? He has to prove to me that he possessed the juice. I liked him more than Donald Trump earlier this year But when Donald Trump got indicted over that bullcrap, it just reinvigorated my feelings to say, man, screw these people. We need to put Trump back in there, and then we'll figure out what goes on from there. But at the end of the day, man, I look forward to the challenge. You know, I think Donald Trump wasn't perfect either. You know, with pushing the Fauci ouchie, it's something that people like to conveniently forget that he did, and that was something that he did. People like to conveniently forget that Donald Trump, I mean, almost everybody that worked for him turned on him. And you have to, you got to forget, you can't forget that no lawsuits that he filed has been recognized whatsoever in 2020. So you can't forget these things. I'm not saying they disqualify him, but I'm saying that we can't be just totally in this mindset that he can do no wrong, and totally in this mindset that everybody else is the problem and Donald Trump don't have no flaws. Like, we should be considering, like, what exactly is going on here? Why is everybody turning on you? I know, understand that some people turn on you, they fake. I mean, people turned on me when I first started out, but everybody, you know, I understand if you're around a couple bad actors, you know, you're like, I didn't know these people, but everybody, the judgment of having Omarosa in the White House, the judgment of William Barr turning on him. I mean, all these people he selected all turned on him, and they had nothing but negative things to say about him. And I'm not saying that's everybody, but that's a lot of people. So at some point you got to say, well, maybe we think that he's doing a really good job because there's policy things that he's done that's been great. But then there's also probably some things that are flaws in what he's doing. Can he reach across the aisle? Can he build foster relationships? It can't just be everybody's deep state and it's only one. We can't win with just one. We're going to have to be able to communicate with Mitch, Carl, we're gonna have to be able to meet with Gobble and be able to have conversations across the board. We're going to have to be able to meet with some Democrats. And there are some reasonable ones, but the other ones that are going to hell are ones that we don't need to entertain. But we need to be able to meet with them. We need to be able to have a more robust Republican experience. I like Donald Trump, and I said it from the very beginning. He's number one, and DeSantis is number two at this point. However, I want to see them compete. I want to see what Ron DeSantis has to say. He has the uphill battle to climb, but if he can overcome that, then he can gain my respect. But anyway, I'm anxious to see what y'all have to say. I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out.